coming, and I'm going to let him do the honors.
Thank you so much, Laliji. For as charming as you are always, conducting the ceremony and and taking us always on the fourth cloud. Now about this book, it was just how it started. I will tell you about that. It was a rainy Sunday morning, and I was just sitting outside. I was supposed to walk on my terrace because of the lockdown. I was not moving out of the house. So I thought because it started raining and I just sat on my lawn on the massage chair, and I just penned down one poem, And when I read that poem to my wife, so she was all praise for me, and if she's praising me, that has to be something, because that is very, very, very rare. So I took it as a I took it something which I should try again. I should take that risk again to pen down one more poem and probably show her, and maybe she is her own self. She again praised that, and that is how it continued. So the last line of my first poem is something which forms the crux of the entire book. So the line is that in darkness we see that hides in light. So, in adversity, the creative juices come out of you. Sometimes when you are in solitude, you're in lockdown, you don't know what to do, and you are out of your normal routine. That is the time when you come to know what actually you can do. So in my wildest of dreams, I never thought that I could write poems, and that came from my heart. I will read out one poem which is very, very, very close to my heart, and that will probably make you understand how this book is about, what this book is about. Just 1 minute. So this poem is My Heart Has Wings, poem number 12. This is how it goes. In solitude, I learned my heart has wings, caged, held hostage by unwearying routine, locked with treasure chest of my dreams. In this break, song of freedom it sings. Cage is broken, the chest now opens, the heart has taken a giant leap, carrying my dreams on its wings. Flies, flies, and it flies, the sky beckons. So strange are the ways of thee, didn't hear when heart was with me. Now that it's flying its song so clear, closed eyes I follow, Pied Piper for me. I hope you all know who was Pied Piper. Pied Piper, in fact, just to maybe just to sharpen your grey matter, Pied Piper was a mythical character who was hired by a city in France. I think it was Nice. So the city was having there was a plague going on with, there were a lot of mice in that city. So they hired Pied Piper. He used to play flute, and he had that thing in him that when he played flute, all the mice would follow him. So he said that I can get the city rid of the mice, and when I will play the flute, all mice will follow me, and then the city will be rid of the mice. So he asked for a certain amount of remuneration for that. And when he did that job, the city governor refused to pay him. So he was very annoyed. So he said, okay, doesn't matter. Then he started playing flute again. And in that process, all the children of the city started following him. So the mayor of the city realized his mistake, and then he said sorry to him, and then the matter was solved. So Pied Piper is the one who has been playing flute, and my heart is following him. So that is what is the how the poem ends. There is one more poem which is also something. I took a chance, maybe, but fortunately my wife didn't get upset about that. There's something which has to do. I will narrate the poem. I will narrate not the entire poem. I'm not going to bore you, but only the vital part, probably, which will make you slightly understand what I've written. For me, virus is on backseat. Bigger problem confronts. Oh, it's fatter, not bigger. My expanded belly offbeat. No work, eat and feast. Waistline beyond limits. tea size has increased, the denim's now out of reach. One thing I can claim, the fat feet is my deed. I proudly declare I met Prime Minister's Make in India aim. So that is what I have written about my belly, which has been increased to an extent, at least that is something which I did. So that is something truly made in India. So these are the few poems which I have written, and I will tell you one more. Life is beautiful, I am reborn. I saw only when it paused. I know now a rose flower, why it comes with a thorn. So that is something, I realized during the lockdown. And finally, I will narrate a para which will close my whatever I want to tell about the book. Stop living for others, their expectations. I am again the owner of my choices, not bothered to please others, nor what they think about me. My dreams are alive and back. My treasures are now my deeds. I finally learned to live. Thank you so much.